Alright. Well, first things first. My inventory. It's a little borked. I have to clean some of this shit out. Alright, so first Lilian, get rid of all my material. She gets that. Material there. No material there. And there's some material. Okay. What all do I got in my inventory that I need to get rid of? Need to keep that. Lemon muffins, okay. Infernal horns. Who had all this? Corintha has the hat. She has the feather. Oh, she can also have the horn then. And the living orb. Hippogriff skin. Who has that? Lilian does. Okay. Okay, so you can have this. What else are we trading in here? Huh. I didn't know I had 4 of those. Eaton's Promise. Lost Antiquity. Early Antiquity. Eaton's Gate. Eaton's Verse. Eaton's Promise. Okay. Ha! No! Whew. Kamacite ore. Who has that? Nobody. I know why. Because that's stuff I got from the Voyagers. Alright. Scrolls Call. Need to get more of that. No one has any of the lumber. She's full. Dwarven Chromite. Firehawk Cobalt. Fine Sand. Pure Bead. Brash Gold. Or High Fang. I gain that leather high quality. Workbench Resin. Slither Sand. Sublime Solution. Keep some of that shit. Alright, now I remember what was going on. Holy balls, it's been a while since I played this. Alright. And cards. Magic Tech Prisms. Okay. Alright, pull up Corintha. Big oof. Right there. I didn't know how much room she got. Alright, you take the last item, which is the Leviathan Orb. what's going on with my graphics. Probably because I'm streaming. Might have to turn back the frame rate. Scrap. Synthetic resin. Oh, need that enchanted lumber. Nobody, okay. Still trying to make my goddamn bed. Oh, boy. Go online to see where I can get that bed. See if I can get the rest of my bed parts. Oh. Oh. Alright. Need to see something here. System config. Portalist window. A little bit better. I don't see the frame stuttering. Then again, my setup isn't really quite optimal. But I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see. This way. Enchanted. Oh man, it did dive in price. Let's see how much that bed goes for. On the right class. Magic Tech bed. That's the one I want. Huh. Alright, let's see here, and then open that up. I have enough to make 5. It's 1. It's 2. 3. 4. I can make 4 of them. Cost me roughly about damn near 2 million. 1 for myself. I can make that 2 million back. All in all, still not a loss. Alrighty. And how much undyed velveteen do I have? Just enough to make all 4 of them. Nice. Now to make money, money, money. Then again, I'm gonna make that money back anyway from running dungeons. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna see something though here. I wonder if it was because I'm in the area I was in. No. The system can't handle it? Oh, that's so disappointing. If I'm not streaming, it's great. Because I can get up to 200 frames per second, but I'm streaming. So now it's like, no. And I know exactly what the problem is. It's my RAM card. My RAM card can't handle it right now. I only have 2. Okay, so... since I can't make high quality, there's no point. And... I now have a bed. Now to make the other mounts. Can I quick synthesis? Nope, I didn't think so. That kind of tells me right there. Quick synthesis is not available. Duh. Muscle memory. I should know. There we go. That's 2 beds, 3 beds. Bed number 4. Oh, come on. There we go. But finally, I've been after this thing for a while. Now I have my bed. How to get over here. See. Now who had... Oh, that's kind of obvious. It's a toss-up between Talium, Shavara, and Savine. Oh, no, Shavara. There we go. Put up for sale. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Alright, next stop. Ulda. Alright, what? I'm curious now. As a paladin main, I need to know what sword and shield he's wielding. Blades Honor. 535 resistance weapon. Okay, so yeah. Nah, that looks pretty fucking dope. Kinda need to get on that. Like all the other fucking relic weapons I've never completed. No, you're not getting those. I'll wait. There's those seals. Okay. There's my quest to do Golden Saucer. Mandeville Lounge. The Great Horn Heist. Oh, let me guess. This is fucking bonk. Alrighty then. First things first, go to Ishgard. To Italy Shire. No, that's the Four Lands. Stop that. Oh. Heck, I don't even know if this thing is accurately correct. Get yelled at by Cole, even though I'm her best friend. Because I didn't finish a book. Alright, what do we got for our tales today? Or this week? Or for the next 2 weeks, I should say. 51 to 59, 60, 70, 80. Well, I know 80 I can do twice. Should get that too. Should get a lot of things. Alright. Time to get sauced at the saucer. And that's not the saucer Foster. Fucking idiot. I like wasting money. Wait, what event's going down? Hey, Air Force One, I like that one. Time for a quick, easy, if possible, $6,000 or higher. I believe it's $4,000, and with the Make It Rain event, it's 50%, so $6,000 in Golden Saucer stuff. Alright, see how good my fucking trigger fingers are. It's the bonus rounds where it counts. Do 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 do. Woo! And oh god, it's the hard one. Oh! Alright, got it. Whew! I forgot how hard that one was. Da, 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 da. Ho ho ho! Alright. And that's up perfect. Do 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 do. And yes, I do love my gun. I need to get the better version of it, but I do love my gun. Alright, let's finish up my mini cackpot. And ugh. Ew. Alright, let's risk it. It's there. It wasn't there. There's my highest payout right there. God damn it. Ooh. Do we get it? No. Son of a bitch. We got malarkey. That was the better payout. Alright, turn in my cards for the triple triad. Alright, and now let's do the event. In the process of being unceremoniously burlesqued and interrogated by the boorish brass blades. Well, not to interfere. The manager of Golden Saucer. I will always love that. Master Tarashi. Alright, hold on. Be right back. My nose is just being retarded. Alright. Dear bloody God. My friend says he's innocent, of course, but of course the honest man I ever known. You see, although he's the most diligent worker and beloved by his peers, truth be told, it appears he was arrested for petty theft once, years ago. Still, that's no reason to assume that he's to blame this time. It's unconscionable, I tell you. Why, if it persists with their interrogation, I fear Hero might be coerced to a confession to the crime and never committed. Oh, is there nothing that can be done? And hold up. Did I just see two Rolands? I got a Roland here and another motherfucker just strolled right on by like something. Might we actually look into this matter and glean what evidence you may and provide our trusted employee innocence of any wrongdoings? Yay! I get to do Phoenix right! You have my gratitude. I will speak to the Brass Blades and inform them that you have our full permission to conduct your own investigation of the premises. And with that, I must return to my duties. I'll assume matters is in your good hands. With you, Ollier. Ollier. That's a fucking name. We got Ollier and Hugu. And motherfucker, I was right. This man comes up here. I got a doppelganger. What? Before I forget, I want you to have this. If you come across evidence or anything that of interest in your search, pray you record it with this Inspector Journal. You may never. Should you ever find yourself at a loss, you may find it helpful to review what you've already learned. And with that, I do believe you have all that you need to get started. It might offer other word of advice. Why not begin questioning, then rather frustrated few fellows over there. Okay. This motherfucker. I commits magics. Wait, what? Alright. You inquire regarding information potentially related to the incident in question. I was tasked with selling mini jackpot tips, and I will stand there behind the counter at all the times time of the crime. To think that something like this could have happened here at the Golden Saucer. I said the same to the Captain Dolance in Papimaya. They're the two Brass Blades officers in question, Hugo over there, but I don't recall anything out of the ordinary at the time. Of course, it's a freaking Lollafin. It's festival season, and of course that which means our halls are even more packed with customers than usual. Other than that, I don't think anything worthy of note. Yeah, I can guarantee you that no authorized persons were allowed to slip behind the counter. From my vantage point, I would take notice in an instant if that was the case. Unsure whether or not the information you glean will avail you, nevertheless choose to record it in your journal. Alright, so basically the tip is, where he was, no one could have got behind the counter. Alright, that's cool. Oh, did you record the man's testimony in your journal? Excellent. Keep asking around. Be sure you arrive to the truth behind the incident in due time, and then, at long last, poor Hughes will be innocent without a shadow of a doubt. Should you choose to undertake this quest, know that the guidance from the journal and duty list and map will be limited. You need to be able to read the text carefully to decipher the clues to determine your course of action. Scattered throughout the Golden Saucer, there are clues that will aid you in uncovering the identity of the thief. Obtain these by speaking to the denizens and customers of the Golden Saucer and investigating any suspicious items in the location. All information gleaned in your inquiry may be reviewed at any time by checking the prospector's journal, which can be accessed at any time from key items menu. Use your resources well, and true culprit will be brought to justice for their crimes. When you believe you have all the information you needed to crack the case, speak to Ollier, and from there you will have the chance to share your deductions and prove the accused innocent. Okie dokie. Any way the wind blows. Actually, that's kind of fun too. Alright. Alright, time to scour the golden saucer from head to toe. This is gonna be fun. Anyways, smarter me to pick a class with Paladin. Intermediate mahjong table. Mahjong tutor. Ooh, I should be doing my challenge log. All right. Hello, you. What you know? While the town robbery happened, I was just getting off of active duty, and I had the mind to go to the chocobo races with Papaima. So I gave him a yell, but wouldn't you believe it? He just walked off to the racetrack as if he never heard me. See, I heard his brother was known to place a few coins on the birds as well from time to time, but I never interest as well. Still, for the friendly chap like old Papaima to ignore you like that, reckon must have been a bit bad on his mind. Ah ha ha ho! The plot thickens. It's kind of obvious it's his fucking brother. Oh? Okay, never mind. Duh. Oh yeah, they're doing the Great Sneeze-a-thon. And those guys are gone. Poof. Get off my stage. And those guys are gone. Oh, and by the way, if you ever get sneezed on, that doesn't mean you won. He sneezes and you're off, and you get caught, guess what? You lose. I know. I've got my title already. And that guy's gone. And that's it. Those who win get the big pot money. Alright, let's check upstairs. Just had to message some people. Oh. Frantic attendant, huh? Oh, whatever to do, whatever to do. Lalafell's attendant seems to be terribly flustered and not particularly inclined to carry on with the conversation. Perhaps if you knew precisely what he has him in a huff, he might be persuaded to listen. I should get my cack pot too. I'll do that after I finish this quest. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, doesn't look like anything else is up here. So we know that Lalafell left the cackpot is a key component. I've already figured it out. It's what's his name's brother that did it. But I could be wrong. Alright, when is the next gate? I probably don't want to miss it. I know it's every 20 minutes. What's it gonna be though? The slice. Ooh, I should go for that one. Slice is right. It's actually kind of fun too. Get to face your boy, Yo Jimbo. Alright. Ah, elusive attendant. Or effusive. That's the biggest thing with Final Fantasy. They like to use their words accordingly. Have you met Papaima yet? He's one of the biggest brass he's one of the brass blades investigating the theft for us. But he's no stranger to the Golden Saucer. Why, I've seen him at the Chocobo races more than once. You sure that's not his brother? They're a spitting image of each other, and I hear the brother who's a regular patient here, they say he could wrap up the MPG like you wouldn't believe. His brother, you say? Well, I didn't know he had a brother. From what I saw, they almost could be twins. Ha, someone needs to get around a bit more. Anyhow, the brother is a regular here, and if I ever saw one, seeing him and the sheer single-minded devotion on which he attacks those games, I reckon he's got his eye on the exclusive prize. I mean, yeah, I don't blame him. That Sabatender mount isn't exactly fucking cheap. I should know, I haven't. I have every single mount out of this place. Now it's just getting the pets, if I want to get the pets. I'll debate on getting the pets. A blabbering blast blade. What you got, Chief? The investigation? Ha, we already know the sorry wretch named Hugo did it. I've got more interesting matters to think about. Say, have you heard of any good rumors lately? Papaima flat out ignored a friendly invitation and went off to the Chocobo races alone, you say? That's something you don't hear every day. Never known the man to say no to anyone. Why, one time a new recruit started calling him Maya Pippi. And he didn't even bat an eyelash. On the contrary, he just went along with it and said, that's my new favorite nickname. Since all the newcomers started calling Master Maya Pippi, and Pippi Maya's as happy as a chocobo's getting scratched behind the ears, to think he would turn a deaf ear to one of his subordinates. That's a juicy rumor if I ever heard one. Alright. The plot thickens. Like stew. Alright, that's the entrance. I may have to go upstairs. Cheery customer, hey. Hurry attendant, you say. If I recall, he left his post for a time to escort a customer to some other place or another. Though it does seem odd that no one's manning... Though it is odd to see no one manning the counter, but I suppose it happens from time to time, or perhaps not. You know what? I'm gonna check over here. Because you never know what happens at the entrance. There's your ticket. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's check over here, Triple Triad. There's another quest I gotta get to now? Alright, whatever. Going up. By the way, Finer Minor and Out on a Limb, that used to be the way the gathering works in this game before Realm Reborn. So glad they took that out. I'm not a fan. Alright, nothing here. By the way, Lord of Vermilion, there's a reason why to collect a whole bunch of pets in this game. You use it for that. It's more of a mobile style battle game. Let's cuff the cur. Chocobo racing. Really need to get on that. I heard it's not that bad. It ain't that great, but it's not that bad. Nope. Let's go back to Captain Sputterfuck over here. Pardon my language. Alright. He's not to talk to just yet. I'm in the right area. Let's talk to the two brass blades. And he Yogg himself, so Huh. I'm missing some things. Huh. Where you been? Given the sheer size, we believe the thief may hit the stolen item horn somewhere to the premises, such as until such a time it can be arranged to smuggle it out. Though, for the life of me, I can't find the goddamn thing anywhere. Alright. Intriguing. Alright. So something tells me I am missing something at the start. So let's go to the entrance and cart square. Aha! Choice location. You carefully survey the area. You have a sense that something's hitting at your gaze with a different angle. You simply imagine things. Alright, hold on. I want to You have the sense that something's hitting to your gaze. Sense that something currently hitting to your gaze was visible from a different angle. Alright. That's one thing I didn't check was in here. Nope, nothing here. Whoops. Ah, well. Oh, can't do that jump puzzle right now. I was just hoping something was up there so that way I could figure it out. Man, there's a lot of people sitting there getting ready to get freaking cut. I mean, getting cut. I mean, getting slammed on by a bunch of bamboo, but we'll find out, won't we? Oh, see? Look at that. Astute attendant. Ordinary, you ask? Well, now that you mention it, I doubt it has anything to do with the incident, but my colleague who works at the catboard mentioned that his uniform has gone missing. I would scarce believe it, but the man's a veteran and as careful as anyone I know. Were instructed to guard those outfits with their lives. You know, if my colleague doesn't find his soon, Master Roland's like to give him a chewing out like he never did before. Believe. Oh ho 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 ho! Now that there is some handy bit of information. Alright, let's see who gets tossed off today. And it is that guy. Smack. And then that guy. Alright. Greet time. And those guys are out. 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 Round 2. And those guys are out. Yeah, he starts eating people now. Alright, now this is the hardest one. Yeah, see, I don't even know where it's at now. And now at red light, green lights, find the one, you're rich. That's the dog. Everyone that was on the right side got the money. And he begins to up the ante. Goes from 3 to 4. Yeah, this one you literally have to edge walk. And there it is. Your winners are on the board. All right. So let's go back over here. Check the cat pot board. That's not the cat pot board. It's smirked. Shush, have you lost your wits? Don't say that out loud. If anyone heard that I misplaced my uniform, why, they'll be hells to... Oh, I probably should quiet myself down. Needless to say, those uniforms are issued by the official Golden Saucer staff alone. When not wearing them, we are instructed to guard them as if our lives depended on it. And if they were to get out that I lost mine... just before I had checked with the cleaning staff to make sure that it wasn't accidentally disposed of somehow. The man said he had seen nothing nor have any articles of clothing being delivered to the lost and found, or whatever could my inner uniform have gone. Now we have everything that we need to solve the case. Whether I can solve the case or not, it's totally up to me. I'm probably going to butcher this something fierce. Let's not go about that. Shh. Alright, I think I might got it. Ah, there you are, observing from afar. I couldn't help but notice how you thoroughly been in your investigation. Pray tell you've arrived at the truth. Well, it's all clear to me now. Case, by all means, your introduction with the others. Alright, let's see if we can solve this. Alright, Captain Deleuze, I thank you for allowing me to oversee the proceedings by the power invested in me and Lord Manderville. Oh, that's a card in itself. I promise to consider well all the evidence at hand and render a fair judgment regarding the unfortunate incident. I trust this is acceptable to you. I see no reason to object. After all, we only wish to arrive at the truth, same as you. Master Tarashin, I trust that you too have no objection to my participation here. Very well, let us begin. Captain Deleuze, pray summarize the details of the incident for us once more. Gladly, a few bells ago, a Saboteur Emperor horn went missing from the Golden Sausage Prize Vault, located behind the main counter. It was noticed by a sharp-eyed attendant whose shift followed that of Hugo. Through thorough questions of all the witnesses in the area at the time revealed that no other persons, attendant or customer alike, were seen behind that counter at that time. Investigating our records, we further learned that Hugo was arrested once for petty theft before being employed here at the Saucer. We named him as a primary suspect, and the interrogation is being conducted as we speak. That is all. Thank you, Captain Deleuze. Assertion Oliver has informed me that you too have been investigating the matter on our behalf. Have you come to any objections to Captain Deleuze's testimony? Oof. Oh. The true culprit's still out there. What? How can you possibly know that? One of the attendants' uniforms has gone missing. What's this you say? Oh, then let us proceed to the next topic at hand. Captain Deleuze, this minute are all convinced that Hugo's the thief, but you believe otherwise. If you're sure he did it, where's the horn? It's true we haven't recovered it yet, but I assume that is only a matter of time. That's hardly evidence of the man's innocence. What exactly are you implying? What's the shot? The horn will still vanish while Sleeve's still on duty. I see. I imagine it must have uncovered some convincing evidence indeed. Well, now, I do believe that we have come to the heart of the matter. Master Tarashin, if you would. Just who do you believe is truly responsible for the crime? It's you, Papamaya. Me? This is kind of a joke. I'm no thief. I'm an officer of the law. You best have some proofs behind these accusations, or I'll have you hauled faster to jail than you can say Godbird Mandeville. The uniform stolen was a Lalafell sized. So what if it is? The proof is nothing. Look around you. As far as I can see, I'm the only Lalafell in this place. But not all have eyes with the brother on MGP. Wait, how did you know that? I mean, nonsense. I have an alibi. At the time that the theft was happening, I was at the Chocobo races, and you have to know I won myself a fortune as well. Ha, the joke's on you. Just ask the attendants there. They'll remember me, or I'm one of their best customers. My most serious knowledge is Maya Pippi. But just the other day, you told us that was your favorite nickname. Remarkably smoothly, if I do say so. And of course, you are correct. Hugo's not the culprit. I am, or should I say, we are. Yep. Two of us. He's also. This whole stock had passed. Dreamed to sail across the heavens in his very own Sabaton Emperor. I knew this was his wish quite well, and often have observed him eyeing the glorious succulent longing for my post from security duty. Also, so in the hopes of granting our dear sibling dying wish, Sap Snow and I decided on a single-minded quest to accumulate as much MGP as we could muster. Sap Snow in particular displayed quite an aptitude for games, which soon became known as the Saucer's most successful regular. But at the point accumulating rapidly and the greatness of quantities of our brother, conditions was declining and more starkly. So we were racing against time and destined to lose. So the idea came to us out of sheer desperation that we use the hustle and bustle of the activity to cover and sneak behind the counter, pilfer which what we want make our ill man's fate's wildest dream come true. The rest played out exactly as the insightful adventurer deduced. Little did I expect that I'd be found out before I could even sneak the horn past the guards. Indeed, it all makes sense now. My sincerest apologies, good sir, to think that not only did we wrongly accuse you, but the true culprit, or probably one of them at least, was one of our own. Using your position of knowledge as security officers to mastermind such a heinous act, can you two even begin to comprehend the gravity of your crimes? I'll see you rot in the darkest gale. Wait, I beg of you. Am I to be allowed to speak for a moment? I came from a poor family of refugees before I was officially hired as a saucer attendant. I lived alone with my mother. For years, I've constantly struggled to put food on our plate, and we feared that each coming day might be our last. Often, I would hear my mother sobbing at night, unable to hold back the grief and pain that she hid inside her for her son's sake. One day, her name day was approaching, and I thought, for once in her life, I would do something that would make her smile to her face. And so I got a ring. And more accurately, I stole it. I regretted my actions immediately, but it was too late. I was soon apprehended, and I was dismissed from my job as a laborer, and I was told I would never find work in this town again. With not even a coin to scrap to buy bread for tomorrow's breakfast, I fell into utter despair. My life and our lives were surely over. I was certain it was, and then that kind soul reached out to me. That kind soul was no other than the man whose gold ring I tried to steal. I speak of the owner of the Golden Saucer, and the man, the one and only Lord Godbert Mandeville. God, he's a piece of work, I swear. And it sucks that we didn't get a Mandeville series in this expansion. He made me swear to promise that I would never return to thievery again, and offered me a position as attendant, and if I would obey. I am far from a wealthy man, but the remuneration has been more than enough to provide for my mother and I in a better life than we ever imagined. I was deeply wounded of course, when I was judged by my lesser than upstanding history and wrongly branded as a thief, and I underestimated all too well unfortunate circumstances do not justify the crime, and yet hearing Master Papaima speak right now, I cannot help but feel for him. So I beg of you, for what little that might count for you, do not go overly hard on the man. Your plea has been heard, my good man, and here comes the piece of work himself. Captain Goose, might I have the floor for a moment? It'll only take a few propositions. Proposition number 1. In my capacity as owner of Manderville Gold Saucer, I hereby gift Papaima and Sentinel's dear brother one Saboteur Emperador on the house. The horn was a gift and means that no mistake will take place here today. Thusly, there is no crime for which you need to answer to the authorities. I should say, can I have one too, but I already have it, so I'm going to go with that. As for you, Papaima Sasapsu, as I said, you do not need to answer to the authorities for what you did today. However, you still answer to me. And the words that have spoken to me in that light, I will make my second proposition. To answer for your actions, repay me for my gift, I propose you serve for a period of community service to be performed under my direct oversight. Papaima, you are to don a senior saboteur suit and serve as caretaker assistant to the children's ward of the Fronsdale Forestry. There you will do your best to provide succor and cheer to the poor children who are suffering as well as your young brother does. This will, however, require you to undergo strict training at such times as you will be able to perform the perfect senior saboteur shimmy. Do you accept these conditions? Of course I do, with pleasure, Lord Vanderville. And now for you, Saspano. I dare say your knowledge and expertise regarding all Golden Saucer rivals, almost any in the realm, it would be a shame to let that go to waste. So I propose that you serve as chaperone for those children suffering from symptoms less grave, and you show them about the Golden Saucer, that their hearts may be lightened and maybe forget about their pain for a time. I trust you have no objections, Captain Deleuze? I am but a humble sellsword of the Syndicate's employ, Lord Manderville. Any judgment you render is an honor and duty to see it carry out. Oh, very well. I do believe that now we consider the matter closed. By the way, that's how you do an event flawlessly. Simply incredible. Thanks to your peerless defective work, my friends' innocence has been proven, and fair justice has been served to one and all. Lord Manderville has granted Papaima and Sasapru a brief reprieve before beginning their sentence, so that they may deliver the Saboteur Emperador to their brother in person. I can only imagine his eyes alight when it's in sight. Truly, you have saved the day in more ways than one. All of us here at the Golden Saucer are in your debt. As a token to our most sincere gratitude, I prepared a special gift for you. Pray claim it at my stern-faced colleague here. And brought some GP card. And I off to go get my new emote. What we got going on over here? Air Force One again. Fuck yeah, I'll go. Let me go get my prize first. Then I go shoot down some more targets. Let me guess. You're here to claim your reward, see? I'm the master sleuth just like you, but I jest. I heard all of it from Oliver. At any rate, here's a token of our thanks for your effort. May it serve you the next time you find yourself faced with a perplexing case. Objection! He makes little sounds of being vexed. That was a great one. I like that. That was a lag spike. God. God. Go to shoot, all of a sudden, suddenly bomb. You fucking serious? Well, let's get $4,000. $300 off. Still in this rank. All right. What the hell? All right, fair enough. Nice helmet. Makes you look like a dork. Not gonna fucking call that out. Damn, it's 4 in the morning. And then again. Yep, that's what I thought. They're all worn out. Actually, I'm feeling those. And let's see what else we're gonna get. No. Nah. No. Ooh. Alright, that's all done. Inventory's cleaned out. I have everything all set. Let's go smash some dungeons. Especially when adventure need DPS. Alright, now to go back to Novrant and go do my hunts. I'll wait for the queue to pop. And that way. Alright. Well, we start at Lakeland. And by the way, this is the Sable Timber Emperor that they stole. And it does fly. Alright. Simladon and a Yavito. Let's see, I think the Yavitos are over this way. Which, by the way, comes with a little mini chocobo that follows you too. Yativo, sorry. There's one. Speaking of which, how's it going, Skarmory? And that was done. Ah! Oh, dear God, why? There we go. Okay, yep, that's done. I didn't think there was a quest over here for me. Alright, then we go to Calusa. Screen Gnome and Island Rail. Well, I know where the Island Rails are. Probably should have warped to the other spot, but that's alright. A nice casual flight is good. And considering that I am next in queue, but I hope I can put these things down quickly. And that's done. And my giant wolf. Good old Final Fantasy. The only game that I know of that actually says, you know what, our raid groups are 8 people. Let's make an 8-person mount. Heard ya. So not only do they have party-based fucking mounts, they now gave out an 8-person mount. I mean, granted, I had to pay for it, just like I had to pay for my other 4-person mounts. You know, the Chocobo, carriage, and I believe... Nope, there was an event the way you got a car for free, and that is a 4-person mount. There are also 2-person mounts, which is the Moogle and the Fat Moogle and the Whale. I believe the other Chocobo is also a 2-person mount. The Wedding Chocobo, and then there's the other Chocobo. Wait a minute. Why am I even in here? It's not even here. I should have warped. But no, this game, just like World of Warcraft, mounts for days. The downside is, it's not 30% of their mounts are behind paying them. At most of the mounts are free. Anytime you have to pay for mounts are the ones that they had in previous events that you don't get access to. That's the only time you pay for those mounts. So that's why you always want to do every single event. It makes worth having the subscription worth it due to the fact that this game, I'm going to put World of Warcraft on blast for this a little bit, but in this game, having events isn't the same old day in, day out. It's the same event over and over again, over and over again, over and over again. Oh, that's done. Alrighty. Now we go to Armoring. So the Make It Rain event. This is a different one compared to the one last year. I can tell you the one last year. Last year you got the event to do the Sabatender dance. That was the emote you got from it. Let's see, so I need a Gigantic Tender. I know where the Gillymans are. Okay, it's the bird upstairs. Alright. And down it goes. And yes, it's a T-Rex. Yes, it flies. Deal with it. I actually had once in Novice Network chat to say, did I just see an Anjanath? I go, Anjanath being in this game kind of cool, but we got Rathalos instead. Which we did. I still need the farm to get that thing. Because I want my Rathalos. As a Monster Hunter fan, I want him. He does nice things for Motherland. And that's done. Ah, Stormblood. I'm sorry, for the final fight for 4.0, this fight was great. It was torture, but it was great. The music was awesome. And since we have our Pepe Le Pew freaking bad guy here, that we now have to deal with an Endwalker. Oh, never mind. Time to go. Ooh, the new one. Let's spread the sauce. Hey, I bring a flamethrower. And welcome to My Tom's Barbecue. Excuse you, sir. Eat that proverbial dick. And all y'all take some more Bioblast. Thank you. Have a good day. Apparently I made this thing mad. That's neat. And some Peloton. Let's get going, people. Really, Chief? Really? Alright, whatever. Alright, I don't know what I just did. I guess pissing things off is natural talent. My tank senses are leaking out or something? Yes. Because that is exactly what's going on here. Ah, well-fried dragon, my favorite. Alright, do I remember this fight at all? Yes, yes I do. It's not terrible. Some good old burst. I'm ranged. Okay, yep. I forgot about that. Hold on, let me get in this damn thing. Forgot I had to attach it to a tower. Whew, that's a powerful drill. Get some charges back. Oh no! Dick? And down he goes. I need to leap over it to die. Fair enough. I'll greet that. And I'll greet that. I already have it. Never mind. I shall pass.
The amounts are in trouble. Let's split up.
And welcome to My Ton's Cookout. Y'all are assholes. Earn your healing.
Oh, no, you don't. I already have one of. All right, why didn't I have one of those? That's fucking news to me. I love the music. All right, AoE boss fight time. Nope, this side. Let's go. Now the other side. Yeah, we got locked out really quick. Like, all right, hold on a second, Chief. Oh shit.
And it's done. Ooh. I'm gonna need on that. Yeah. Welcome to My Todd's Barbecue, where roasted flesh is the best thing we serve. All right. God, this is such a great dungeon. Fucking excuse you. Nope. Fresh fried dragon, my favorite. Last boss. Need on that too. Do 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 do. Lunar Bahamut. Partner right, it's all in the order they fall. Ockborn. Yeah, I'm gonna take this somewhere else. Like, wait over here. hold on. Oh yeah. That'll move. Don't stand in it, idiot. Center. Waiting for things to cool down. I'll put in some high burst. Twist and screw. All right, over here. Hey, when in doubt, find it out. I ain't gonna blame that tank for bringing it over there where we were. Oh, shit. And goodbye, Lunar Bahamut. It was nice knowing you. Do 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 do. Love it. Want it? Of course I didn't get it. All the loot's been divvied. Good to go. No accommodations. Seems about right. Alrighty then. To the book. I probably will never do Thorn March Extreme, so I ain't gonna worry about that. And one roulette down. 80 dungeons left to go. Before I even do that, let me get this hunt out the way, and then after that, I gotta go pay. Alright, that was done. Activate my duty. Recommendations. Alright, now that I'm in the sky, I gotta go pee. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee. I gotta pee. Whew. Yeah, speaking of the Zen art gear, I'm seeing people type that in chat and whatnot. Armor. Yeah, 510 gear. Emerald barding, diamond barding. Alright, now that we're done here, queue up. Alright, next stop, Ilmeg. Aye. Baron rabbits. Well, that's over there. Rainbow orchids across the river. Hawkers on the opposite side. That be a rose bear. Wait a minute. No, rabbit tails are across the lake. And also my big guy hunt is here too. And I've already found my supermarket too. Nice. So to the northeast, which is over this way. My squeakers! There he is. Alrighty. And that's done. Alright, time to get my rabbit's tail and rainbow lore keep down. Then we'll head to Lahi. I forgot this whole name, so we're gonna call it Lahi because that's the running gag in Final Fantasy right now. That was done. Ah, yes. The mount you get for after getting every single class to 80, except for Red Mage. By the way, for people in Endwalker, it's going to be all the classes, including Sage and what's his name to 80 or 90. But as far as I can tell, though, then I only have to kill one. Now, if anyone wants to know, as far as I know, Endwalker is supposed to be the end of the story. Oh, here's my other two-person mount. The one mount that actually annoyed Asmon Gold. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, yeah. Talahi! Which is weird. Ratika! Wild swine. Guess I'm gonna look. Okay, I remember what those are. I'm so glad they added the buddy challenges for chocobos. Alright. Meanwhile, my butt doesn't know how to read a map. So the Sage class will go here, and the Reaper class will go here, thus filling out all my classes. I'm gonna miss Snap. I can't go any higher. That's right, Rotiki Greatwood is a low-flying zone. Sometimes I don't even know where I'm doing. God. I know this zone. Fuck if I do. Alright. The reason why I'm going here, bats are sitting like right at the entrance of this damn cave. Easier to get to. And we're off like a prom dress. What random lower in 80 dungeons are we getting today? Ooh! Hero's Gauntlet. Ha! Oh, Jesus Christ, my sinuses. Go on vacation and body decides to go, you know what? Fuck you. That's why. Spread the sick and set everything ablaze. Alright. Guys, why? Why y'all gotta do this? I do like this dungeon for one reason alone. You're actually facing against party, basically same classes as you. That's what I thought. It is a samurai that we're dealing with. Good, I'm all built up for the first boss. And timber. That it goes. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh, that felt wonderful. And I had a good DPS stride too. That's the worst part. Nope, I took 2 of them. No, I took 3. Ouch. So I stay dead. Gotcha. Oh, there we go. Why are you hard casting? You know, I'm gonna take this hit. I wonder if this guy knows that this spawn is kind of timed. Well, not timed, but linked. All right, let's get this man the beans. All right, there's that. Oh. Get this one down. And off to the last zone. So I remember right, after Ratika, it's down below. Nowhere near where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Oof. Maybe I shouldn't have took that NyQuil, because I am getting drowsy. And again. And with that, all my hot logs are done. Hmm. That's not what I wanted. This necklace. Because I sure am paying attention on that. Alright, I can barely keep my eyes awake right now. Maybe thinking that night cool is kind of a bad idea. But then again, it is almost 6 in the morning. I think it's time for me to get some sleep. So, I'll be back on tomorrow to do more of this. Because this has got to get done. I got to put some work in. But I'm going to do that. Put my retry point in. That'll work. I don't think I'll get done scathed. If not, I can always remove it. So I'll catch y'all later.